Door alles wat er momenteel in de wereld speelt, kun je een machteloos gevoel hebben.
Soms lijkt het of je weinig kunt doen. Hier kun je concreet bijdragen aan de ontwikkeling van kinderen.
We bieden onderwijs, gezondheidszorg en een veilige omgeving aan kwetsbare kinderen. Wil je weten hoe?
Every child should be given the opportunity to build his or her own future. We want to break the cycle of poverty for vulnerable children in Vietnam. On the street of Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam, street children sell gum and newspaper, police shoes, or simply beg to buy the food. The self-esteem of these young people is low, and they have no prospect of a healthy and independent existence. At Koto, we provide positive and permanent change for at-risk and disadvantaged youth in a 2-year vocational training program. These young people are trained to work in the best hotel and restaurant, and at the same time, they receive all the social support they need to develop as individuals, such as life skill training, sex education, and financial knowledge. Your support makes a world of difference.
We want to break the cycle of poverty for young vulnerable girls in Rwanda. Every year, around 2.5 million girls in developing countries give birth to their first children before the age of 15. Sex education is lacking and young girls do not receive information about being pregnant, giving birth, motherhood, caring for children, or self-abolition. To give all those young girls who have to deal with unwanted pregnancy and have a child a future perspective, we started a textile training course for teenage mothers in Rusizi, Rwanda. They learn how to make reusable sanitary pads, and at the same time, of course, they get opportunity to share their personal stories in a safe environment.
Every child should be given the opportunity to build his or her own future. We want to break the cycle of poverty for vulnerable children in Kenya. In Kenya, there are still millions of children living in extreme poverty, such as slums of Nairobi. Many children have lost parents due to HIV/AIDS. They have no education, no food, or often abused. Many of these children live on the streets and turn to drugs, alcohol, or end up in crime. We provide quality and affordable health services to the vulnerable children in Watu Prema Center and for their families and communities in Rwai. We make sure children stay healthy and clean after drug addiction so they can continue their education to create a future perspective. Maybe you think how I can make a difference? Then know that your support makes a world of difference. Thank you so much and God bless you.
Kies één van deze projecten.
Waar funding nog hard nodig is.
Om de kinderen uit armoede te halen.
Ze gezondheidszorg te bieden.
En de kinderen, met name de meisjes,
Zo lang mogelijk op school te houden.
Mogen we ook op jou rekenen?
Jouw bijdrage maakt echt een verschil.
Merry Christmas.
Frohe Weihnachten.
Merry Christmas.